Okay, let's go get the breeding pen and, well, you know what happens with that. Babies, making babies. That's what they're gonna make.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Oh, okay. That's easy enough. Yeah, I was gonna think about flying around and getting animals, but there's one problem with that. I don't have the room for them. Yeah, they did a lot of a lot of quests in the grouping of threes, 3 races, 3 duels, you know, that sort of thing. Because I don't think they understood how to make it prolong long enough between each part of the game to make it last longer. They expected a lot of players just to run through the story so fast that it becomes almost impossible to, you know.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as caught?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... never mind.
He died?
Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
You say it's called Summoner's Court, but... Fuck.
You'll have to do better than that.
Shut up, you cunt.
Yes!
Okay, I'm out of here.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
How do I... Can I restart? Because... Let me restart.
Accio.
How about that? I won!
No, you didn't. I'm not even trying.
Good match. Care to have another...
Yeah. Let's hurry up already. I wanted to do other shit than this side garbage. Why can't I ever go first? No, seriously, why can't the player ever go first?
Accio! Yes!
I'm already sick of her personality being that of a sack. I'm letting go. I didn't touch my controller at all. I pressed it once and it just did that. I literally let it go.
That was sensational. Accio. What was I thinking?
You're not. You're an AI program.
Accio.
How am I to top that? A draw? That simply won't do. A rematch then.
I really didn't want to do
Good
this
match.
animation.
Care to have another go?
I really didn't want to do this part of the game. I'm just trying to get it out of the way. Some of these things are just boring. No, seriously, some of these side quests, this one is boring as fuck. They should have just stuck with Quidditch.
Accio.
Other than cornhole for wizards.
Yes!
Accio.
See, I let go of my controller. Right after he said Accio and they start pulling it forward, I let go. It just kept going. My bet, literally, it's not in my hands. Not touching my controller. And it's still going. I'm not even touching my controller. Why does it keep going? I thought those things pulled in, not pushed.
Accio.
That was sensational.
Hurry up, we're done. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Skip, skip, skip,
There
skip.
you go.
God damn it. I hate some of these mini games. They're pointless. I really didn't want to do this. I have to get it out of the way.
I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
No, I just want to put up with this bullshit.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you.
Blah, 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 blah.
Next, and she's no
Everyone would have
shy
rather
opponent.
had Quidditch where you
Best
just
of
pick the
luck.
plays and the game played for itself. Like they did in Final Fantasy 14. There was a Final Fantasy 14 had a game like that where you were underwater doing sports. What was that game again? Where the main character was a famous sports player for an underwater ball game. Like it was technically soccer, where you picked the play and the game played for you. They could have done that with Quidditch. People would probably have heard that. And that was back in Final Fantasy, I think it was 14. No, it wasn't 14. Because remember, they had a 10.5 with this summoner getting her own game. So was it Final Fantasy 9? He had a yellow shirt and he used a sword, and the guy who took him into time traveling technically also had a red trench coat with his arm hung over. He used a great sword. God damn it, what? It's in my closet somewhere, that game is. Because I remember that being a thing. Blitzball was the sport it was called. They could have just done what they did with Blitzball in the Final Fantasy series and did it for Quidditch. Just tired of the half-assed mini games. If you make a mini game, make it its own very good game. The Witcher did pretty good with the card game to the point it was able to stand off on its own for a while.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Yeah, a fuck cage. Do you have one?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I'm kind of pissed already today. Wow. I guess one depends if you prefer offense or defense.
Hello, Homura.
Immediately walk in and start stealing stuff from this guy. Yeesh. I mean, this is a good game. It's just once in a while you run into a few handful of things that can make you go, ugh. That's all there is to it. Not the end of the world, but also, that Summoner's minigame is one of those ugh things. That you can look at it and go, bleh. Anyway, we'll go grab that treasure for the side quest, and finish that up. Hopefully it's something I actually can wear. I'm finding a lot of things that I can't wear in the game. Not because I'm under leveled for it. It's just they just don't allow it. It's just always weaker than what I need now. I've become more powerful than I need to be.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Didn't have me keeping you in check.
Accio. Accio. Arrest the
That goblin helm you pilfered.
Protego.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Arrest
Boy.
Oh, still, you little weasel. What?
Accio. Protego. Arrest. Glacius. Confringo.
That was... wow. That combo literally sent that guy into the bits and pieces. There was nothing left of him. Also, I'm reaching a point of being just frustrated today. Just got done doing a fucking 3 loads of dishes. And all I hear is bitching from other people, they're not clean enough. Well, after I wasted all my energy cleaning the sink, scraping and stacking the garbage out of the sink, I'm too damn tired to get it completely done correctly anyways.
Accio. Propendo. Repulso. Incendio. Descendo. Accio.
Would you like me to put you down?
Arresto. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Repulso.
Really?
Knew I'd find you. Let me out,
Arresto. Confringo. Defendo.
You little... Back for more, I see.
Never left.
Accio. Defendo. Repulso. Descendo. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
Enter the Tomb of Treachery. Ooh. I'm already tired. Why am I tired? I just woke up. It just feels like one of those days where you just didn't want to wake up. You just wanted to sleep in all day. That, in other words, not the other way. Just wanted to lay in bed and just snooze. I have slept a whole year away before, too. Not a good idea.
Revelio.
Gregor Spank to Donna and Buzza. Our clients have indicated that one of the ancient ancestors may have been in touch with part of the family fortune. They've entrusted with the... Okay. It says entrusted. They're connected that the tomb may be cursed. Please go to the location on the map. Blah blah blah. Break whatever curse you may find and retrieve any valuables on behalf of the family. You may write to me personally should you need anything. Good luck. Okay, cool. Cursed tomb. Got it.
Revelio.
I'm grave robbing, I guess. Ah, a hoot hoot.
Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo.
Wait. Did the backflash of that thing exploding cause it to die?
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Cabalto. Accio. Confringo. There's a victory that came none too soon. Confringo. Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle. Must be something around here I can climb on. Must be something around here I can climb on. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Mr. Worthing, the writing to you in the hopes that when you look for me and cannot find me, you will know why. We found the tomb where we were to retrieve the family's treasure, but the moment we did so, Donna inanimated the bodies that lay within and turned them on me. I suspect that she wants to keep the treasure for herself. Neat. Open over, please. Gotta grab what's in here. I am going to scream. Yeah, it's a note. If I do not make it, I urge you to look through all the mind of Thine's curse, breaking augments. Okay, break the curse. Someone wanted the treasure. They betrayed the group. One did necromancy, I guess.
Why is this door locked?
Why would a door be locked? Because no one wants you to get into it. That's why the door is locked.
One down, two to go.
What the fuck? What is that question anyways? Why is this door locked? Because someone doesn't want you to get in it. What kind of fucking stupid question is that?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, I'm in a mood today if you can't tell. Just sometimes it happens.
Revelio.
Sometimes people are just in a mood and that's all there is to it.
Lumos.
There's nothing you can do about it. I just have to get over it. Don't know what it is I'm trying to get over, but eh. I'll live. Just give me time to
Success.
get unfrustrated.
Inferior. What are they protecting?
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio.
Let's hope you stay there this time.
Confringo.
The 9 map.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that spell in my talent tree. It's an extra point I had I didn't know what to do with, so...
Descendo.
Let's see.
Accio. Rebellion.
Well, the treasure map said those have to be moved.
Descendo. Accio. Repulsor. Lubricant. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Levioso. Lumos.
What? How do I move them? Oh, left, right, up. Oh, okay. Not correct side? What's this spell? Oh, is it? Flipendo. Okay.
Glad to have got
Eureka. Revelio.
Yeah, sorry if I sound pissy, because I am. That's all there is to it. Just ignore it. It's my own personal shit to deal with, so I'll just grab my shit, deal with it, and then toss it. Still gonna try to make this fun to play, it's just, ugh. I don't know why the hell. I guess I'm just sick and tired of people. Especially when you live with them and they know better, and they're, well, in their 50s. You expect them to scrape and stack their dishes that they taught you when you were a kid to do. Yet they don't do them themselves, and you're going, I'm in my 30s now, you're in your 50s, and somehow you're not doing what you taught. You're not practicing what you preach. And that's just irritating. You know what I mean? You kind of hope that they would, do exactly as they taught you as a kid. But it doesn't seem to be.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Silence, you foo flame. Let's do some story. Maybe that'll make me happy.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Lead the way. I don't know where your fucking uncle is.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
Hello?
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelpits cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
For giving up before you even try?
I never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
It was your fault for not giving her at least to try this shrivel bits. This uncle's a bit of a dick.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Wait, your
Don't
uncle's a
mind.
dick?
I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
No, you're fraying mine already, and I just met you.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He
No,
doesn't know
you're
when
just
to
being
stop.
a dick.
He thinks he can help Anne, but
You let
nothing
him
can be
help.
done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel.
There's a cure for everything if
The
you
only
know
thing
what
to
you're
do now
doing.
is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian.
I'm not
They're
saying
my
you
stubborn
don't. I'm
brother's
just saying
children.
you gotta at least keep up the
Especially
appearance.
Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
There's no
I hope you
harm
remember
in
what I've
trying.
said. Good day.
You're a dick.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well.
Sebastian,
I know
yeah.
they do, but my uncle
But
is
your
right.
uncle's
This
being...
curse
No, he's
cannot
being an
be
ass.
undone. I can
You can
feel
at least be
it.
positive about it. You
Sebastian cannot
smile.
take away my pain.
You smile at a kid who's
Perhaps you can
dying,
help him to
and you
understand.
know you can't do nothing at the time for them. You still smile and try to keep him happy. You don't go look at the kid that's dying and go, "You're gonna die, and there's nothing you could do." It's like, fucking what? No.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
And there might be a cure, just no one found it.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
There was a lot of things we thought we couldn't cure. We're curing today. In this day and
How are
age.
you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died.
No,
After
probably
Anne
a
was
reason
hurt,
why.
He only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
I've been at the estate a few times. Blowing them to bits and pieces.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
It's probably ancient magic they're looking for, and my ancient magic is probably what will undo the curse. Because ancient magic was lost, people don't know that ancient magic can probably undo curses.
Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Number up white coming back this way. You don't know who you're playing with. Childish. I'll cut you from shooting. One less human to worry about. I'm ripping and dying. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. You are postponing. Won't get away with it. I will have my revenge.
Revenge the ground.
You've made your last mistake.
Are you sure?
Your art isn't in this at all. I hate that. You're weak human. Rather unwise coming back. Let me down! At once! How childish! That was meant for me. I will make you happy. I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing me again! I won't be. Why can't I hit?
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Wait, is there an enemy that's not dead yet? Where the hell is he?
Rebellion. Incendio. Revelio. Rebellion.
What? I did defend him.
Revelio.
Game? Do I have to leave the area and have it fail? Or is it counting the trolls?
Rebellion.
I'm gonna save and reload and see if that fixes it. Don't know why this game bugs out sometimes. Oh, you can't. What is going on here?
Rebellion.
Good to know those things don't really hurt. It wouldn't let me continue, so I had to. It's weird bugs in this game that make no sense sometimes. I mean, even Harry managed to stop escaping one of the curses, which means there's a way. There's a will. There's a way. In the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter should be dead, but he wasn't.
I wouldn't give.
No, couldn't bring it. Sad. Really interesting. get away with that.
You've made your last mistake. Are you sure you're not a defender?
Oh, a leaping one.
Someone's here. I don't have time for this. Descendo. How did you do that?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. There are stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once. But that's all I ever heard. Confringo! It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself. Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This is where ancient magic first resonated in this area.
Confringo! Repulsor!
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in.
My clothes are just...
yet. And no.
It is windy out here.
They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh,
yes.
And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that?
So we should probably find it inside of a building. It's windy out here.
Good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Rebellion. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Whoa, how the hell? My second week in the camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable, and the ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fewer may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Shall I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing all that I could lessen the burden of their heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who is reminding me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
These journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Yeah. Yeah, taking people's emotions out of them will never let them heal. Because they never allowed the emotions to settle in the first place. Therefore, they can never heal, and it can turn them into a complete other monster. Because once that emotion's taken out, it's gone for good. Which removes the emotion entirely from you. If you don't feel grief, you'll never feel... What's that word? After you grieve? Acceptance. You'll never have acceptance again if you didn't grieve. There's different ways to grieve, but...
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
I knew that was a door. Huh?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ancient magic can open up.
Anything helpful in the note?
Not really.
Revelio.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I hope
can't be
not.
sure, of course,
It's gonna be
but
painful. It's worse than the
so.
unforgivable
I
curses.
didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
But yet I'm allowed to
Very
wheel it
well.
willy-nilly.
But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I have no idea.
I'll have to
our
tell
visit
Ominous
Sierra will
eventually.
unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
If she was cursed by ancient magic, she could be uncursed by ancient magic. The problem is my character doesn't know what he's fucking doing with it right now. Let alone how to wield it properly. Yet. So that's gonna be a huge pain in my ever-loving ass.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oh yeah, like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube's bullshit. Should probably head to the class once in a while, or else the teacher's gonna wonder what the fuck's wrong with my character. Like, why you have not gone to class in a month? Oh yeah.
I swear it wasn't what you think, my cherub. Your eyes.
Plus, I'm already right here. It's an accident. I slipped and fell inside of her.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me.
Why do you have crazy eyes?
She's the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her,
how boring.
I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
What ends up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years...
Jesus, she's got that crazy eye look.
While, just long enough to see the secret hall it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Picasso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
And I do use the pulso just as much as she did. Oh my god, the cardio.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holiday? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey! Where? The joke room. Because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
They have all this fucking stuff just hanging around the school that's dangerous to kids' health. Yikes. This school's more hazardous than the real world.
Rebellion.
See if Herodiana Byrne is as good as Sophronia said she was.
Lumos. Revolso. Rebellion. Repulso. Revelio.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Oh, I see. It can only move on the light. Look at the game you're playing, by the way. Okay. It's a good game. need to make that go over there, which means... There we go. Calamitas needs to learn that ignorance ain't okay.
Revelio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
But I don't expect much from ignorant people. They are ignorant after all. Only idiots believe what they read online about this game.
Revelio.
It's kind of sad, really. Oh, I see how to get over there now. Okay, I gotta do this and... Those who judge people for playing this game are the ones in the wrong. And they will ever be in the wrong, looking ignorant as ever. Kinda sad, I pity their ignorance. Blindly judging. They're hypocrites. No, can't? Really? I could blow it upward. I need to get it over here, slotted in there. Do I have to go to the whole puzzle really just to get it to the box and then back again?
That's the last of them. Seems those are maps for Herodiana Burn after all.
Kind of pity his ignorance. I really do. Someone says that they just read what's online and think, oh, I gotta believe that.
No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Shake my head. Shake it very rapidly. Ah, well. They can live their lives in peaceful ignorance and wonder why the world doesn't listen to them. Just ignores them. Making them probably more angry, but until they learn, they'll never get any results. Oh well. Whatever happened to critical thinking for yourself in in this day and age? I remember going to school, the teacher didn't tell you what to think. They told you how to do the problem, but could you do it in another way to solve it? You were supposed to think for yourself. But they don't do that anymore. Surprisingly, they just do as we tell you, not as you need to. It's so stupid. You're not going to get any better as a human being by just doing as you're told. If anything, you're going to end up more ignorant, naive, and gullible because you couldn't think for yourself properly and come up with your own conclusions. Hey, Jovinus. What's up? PK. What the hell, PK?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Chill out. Hmm?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
how
Same I've been
grand.
doing every day for
You're
the
Mrs.
last
Majestic Herodiana
37 years.
herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero.
I haven't done anything different in my life in 37 years. I've been doing the same shit every day. I know some people would find it boring to do the same thing every day for 37 years, but which is a meaning within itself while not having any meaning. Kind of funny. Yeah, I was hoping to get the thing to, I was hoping to get the thing so I can, have my creatures start having little babies, but for some reason, it won't sell me the thing yet, the breeding pen. So... I somehow have to wait for that. It says to get the breeding pen from the one guy, but he's not selling it. And I don't know why. He should be selling it. I've unlocked the thing. Right?
Easy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky. Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk. I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Hey, where'd everyone go?
Revelio.
Well, I think I'll end the stream here now. After I, identify my clothing that I have that's unidentified, of course. I was hoping to get the breeding pen, but I couldn't. There's a quest out here in the map. And 2 mini quests. So, side quest. Take the biscuit. I noticed a goblin near the western bridge in Hogsmeade lamenting about a biscuit. This piqued my curiosity, and I should chat with him when I have time. And then there's the one outside of the map. That's in the world map. Down below here. It's over here. A thief in the night. A vendor in Irondale seems to be upset about something. I should introduce myself and see what's the matter. There's a side quest here in the coast. Rescuing a Rococo. A vendor in Bangor seems to be worried about her poor boy. It sounds like she needs help. So I have 3 side quests to do tomorrow. Which is fine. That sounds like fun. And I need to go to Hogsmeade anyways and check and see if that breeding stable is available. I was hoping for the game to sell me the breeding stable for my animals, so I can get the achievement breed one of every animal. For my room of requirement.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
There we go. I got all that set up now. Grabbed everything out of there. Now I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade and see if he has it for sale now. Why it doesn't exist right now is beyond me. Plus I have to go here tomorrow anyway, so it's better to be there right off the bat than it is. And I could sell the clothes I can't wear. That way I free up inventory space. I was hoping to make little baby animals. I have to redo my title though. Hogwarts Legacy, babies with a question mark, because for some reason I can't get the pen, and I need the pen for it, the breeding pen. I know you can go through the whole game real quickly and do all the side quests after you beat the game, but it doesn't feel quite right.
You can't
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented you.
This is the guy who's supposed to sell it to you.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
He's got nothing. I think he's the guy you buy it from.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Where do I buy it from then? The shop's outside of the town?
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Nope, he doesn't sell it.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Wait, can I not get the breeding pen till it's the second thing? Till halfway through the game or something?
Revelio.
That'd be kind of stupid. Huh. Oh well.
Welcome. Come on in. Ooh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacular. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Love to know where the hell the shop is that sells me the thing, but okay, never mind. Apparently none. Not yet, anyways. You think this would be the shop to buy it from because it's the animal shop?
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again.
Revelio.
Make yourself welcome.
Well, it is what it is. I could pick all the locks of those one buildings real quick.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, a lot of the visual stuff is still locked away and hidden in here.
Aloha Mora.
Lucky no one gives a crap you're picking locks.
Revelio. Revelio.
See, that's him, the side quest.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Why do I find people locked up in these houses?
Revelio.
Did I find everything?
Revelio.
Huh. I think I found everything other than some side quests. Oh wait, there's a house over here I know of. There it is.
Aloha Mora.
I have max lock picking for a reason. I don't like being locked out of areas I want to go. Especially when the game requires you to go there for the good stuff.
Revelio.
Okay, that's it for this, I guess. See you next time. Probably later today. I might just play some more Elden Ring. Or whatever, if I decide to play. Oh, today just doesn't see my day. Oh well. Life moves on. Thanks for watching.